Okay, we are doing 4.7 today. This is the last section of Unit 4. Go ahead and throw your name on here. It is currently second hour. Okay, first thing that we need to do is we need to fill out this table. This table is the exact same as it was yesterday. I did not put on the space for examples, though. So if you need the examples of what it looks like to be inside and outside of our two functions, look back at your 4.6 notes. So if we add inside a function, which way did that scoot us? Left. Awesome. Okay, while we are working with inside, the opposite of adding inside would be subtracting inside. Which way does subtracting inside scoot us? If it's the opposite. Right, there we go. Okay, so inside moves us left and right. Adding inside moves us left. Subtracting inside moves us right. Then, adding outside and subtracting outside are going to move us up and down. So adding outside moves us up. Subtracting outside moves us down. So this is the same table that we used yesterday. I just don't have the examples in there because we already wrote those down yesterday. But if you need to look back at those examples, look back. Okay. Then, the other thing that we need to know is that, are the two shapes of our graph. Our U-shaped one is x squared. Our V-shaped one is absolute value of x. So we just need to know those two things as well. We are today giving you a graph, and you are writing the equation from the graph. So, first thing that we need to do is still identify the parent function. And today, instead of looking at the equation, you got to look at the graph to identify the parent function. So this parent function on this one, since it's that U-shaped one, is x squared. Okay, from there, we then need to identify which way this graph went. So look at where it is in comparison to 0, 0. Which way did this graph go? Left. And you got to count, or you can look at your axis. It went left 5. So now that we know that, we are going to write an equation in which an x squared function went left 5. So if we go use our table, we know we need to add inside, and we need to add 5, because we went left 5. So in parentheses, we're going to put x plus 5, and then we need our squared outside of our parentheses, because that plus 5 needs to be inside our function. Hey, any questions on that guy? Okay, next one, our parent function on this one is our V-shaped graph. So that's our other parent function. This one's absolute value of x. And then our transformation on here, which direction did we go? Up. Yeah, so we just went up 3, it looks like. Yeah, up 3. So then we got to decide how to write a function, how to write an equation that went up 3. So if we want to go up, we need to add outside. So we're just going to take that absolute value of x and add 3 outside. So absolute value of x, and then add 3 outside. So close your absolute value sign and then put your plus 3. Okay. Excuse me. Any questions on either of those? Alright, so we've got 2 more, and then there's nothing on the back of this note sheet. What's different about these last 2? We have 2 transformations. Okay. My biggest tip of advice for you today that's going to help you keep things straight and help you keep things order. Go left or right first, then go up or down. So have transformation 1 be left or right, and then have transformation 2 be up or down. Because that's the order they're going to get put in your equation, and so it makes sense to do them in that order. So, first and foremost, this one on the left, what is my parent function here? We only have 2 choices. What? That's my transformation. What's my parent function? Absolute value or x squared? Absolute value, yeah. Okay, then somebody just said something about left. Left 3. So transformation 1 we're going to put down as left 3 because we want our first transformation to always be left or right. Then after I go left 3, what else do I do? Which direction else do I go? Up. Okay, so left and up. Okay, so now when we are writing our equation, we need to make ourselves go left and up. So to go left, we added inside. To go up, we added outside. So we've got to do both of those things. So we're going to take our absolute value. To go left, we're going to add 3 inside. So x plus 3 inside. And then to go up, we're going to add that 2 outside. So you'll have both an operation inside and an operation outside. Okay, let's finish up these notes, and then these are the last notes for this unit. Parent function on this last one, it is the U-shaped graph. The U-shaped graph is x squared or a quadratic. Okay, what is the first direction I went here? Right, yep. So right 3, thank you. Always want to go left or right first. Then where did I go? Down. How many? I think it's 5. Yeah, I think it's 5. Gotta kind of like really peer at these. So right 3, down 5. Always just look, I didn't put every single point on these. I just put that one black dot at the bottom middle, so that's the point you need to pay attention to. Right 3, down 5. Okay, to go right, I need to subtract inside. To go down, I need to subtract outside. So I'm going to subtract 3 inside, so x minus 3 inside what's being squared. And then outside, I'll have my minus 5. Okay. Questions, concerns, emotions, thoughts, feelings. Okay, go ahead and I'm going to stop this video. You guys glue in your notes.